Central Illinois is the CI in CI Living.
All right, are you in need of a great workout? Well, we're not talking about our bodies today. We're talking about our brains.
Yeah, we use our brains every day, but are we exercising them in the right way? Dr. G's BrainWorks in Urbana and Champaign, right, you guys? Sponsored today's
We're just in Urbana.
Just in Urbana.
Just in Urbana.
You know, I loved shopping in your guys' store over there because I was over there in the mall to do my shopping and just
And
going
we'd love to have you there.
Well, we need to introduce our guests first.
Oh, that's true.
Yes.
I'm sorry. This is Dr. William Gingold, who's the owner, and Rob Sweedler, who's our brain guide from Dr. G's BrainWorks. I love your store, and that's what I'm getting to, because you bring all these neat games, and my family's always played games. So what got you into this?
Well, I like to play games as well.
Yeah.
And my clinical background is dealing with the mind.
Okay.
So it fitted in naturally after my third retirement.
Third
retirement.
Oh, my.
Well, I'm glad you came into retirement to bring all this to us, which is really great. Yeah.
All right, well, how about our brain guide? Introduce us to some of the games here on the table.
Sure. So we have tons of board games at the store, and we also sell everything from puzzles to science kits. But I brought some of our favorite games just to kind of give you an idea of what you can find there. Everything from the modern classic of Catan to brand new games. We're getting new games almost every day.
Okay, where do you want to start? Broom service?
Well, yeah, so that one's a great family game for 2 to 5 players. And it's really fun. You're witches flying around, brewing potions. And then I brought some of these smaller ones because one of my favorite types of games are games you can play and learn very quickly. These games are great for bringing on a trip, or if you just want to play a quick game in the afternoon.
Okay.
And then
Rat-a-tat-cat?
Yeah, that one is another great game for kids ages 8 and up. I've had a lot of fun playing that one. It's a quick-to-play card game.
You know, there are lots of games out there, but these games have kind of a different purpose, I feel like. And I mean, that's kind of what you guys do when you bring them into the store.
Sure. As a matter of fact, we try to evaluate every game in terms of its cognitive function or brain benefits. So some games tend to be more focused on memory, as an example. Other games may be focused on critical thinking. Some help attention span, and so on and so on.
So it's not just to while away the afternoon, though that happens.
Which you can do.
But you're engaging your brain and having a good time doing it.
And that's what we try to do.
Yeah.
You actually have some tools there at Dr. G's to help assess memory, right?
Yes.
For adults and kids.
Oh, yes. We currently are providing free memory assessments for older adults. And just by calling our office, we'll schedule an appointment for them. And then we also have an opportunity for parents of young children between the ages of 3 and 5. We've developed some screening tools that they can use to kind of observe their own children, and we'll interpret the tools for them. And both of those services are free of charge.
You know, gaming can actually help kids get ahead in school. And so, Rob, let me ask you, if you were to pick one of these games that if I was a parent, I was like, you know, I want my kids to play some brain games and get that muscle moving, if you will, what would you recommend?
Sure. I think Sleepy Castle is great. It's a kind of a twist on the classic memory matching game, but there's a couple other elements going on where you have to remember different tiles. Hive is another one of my favorites. That one is sort of like a chess-like strategy game for 2 players where you have different tiles that, depending on what bug is on it, you have a different movement pattern. And so it's a great game if you've enjoyed chess or you're looking for a game that is similar to chess but very different.
And I love this. I'll bring it close to the camera so you can see it. It says from ages 8 to 108.
And honestly, that's how a lot of the games in the store are.
Hey, talk a little bit about family. You've got Family Game Day.
Yeah, so we actually have this really cool event we've been doing every Saturday from 11 to 2. And it's an opportunity for families to come by with their kids and come to the store and learn some of these games before they might want to purchase them. So it's just me there. I bring out demo copies of a ton of different games, and it's just an opportunity to kind of try them out. And then we've also been doing now, we just started this, every Sunday from 2 to 4, a chess cafe event. And that is right in the food court area at Lincoln Square. And you can come by and play chess, one of the classic games with adults, kids. It's an all ages event. We just did our first one last Sunday. It went really well. So
Wow, lots going on over there. What if you don't know how to play chess?
You can learn. Just show up and people will teach.
Cool.
So good to have you. Dr. Gingold, thank you for coming in. It's
our pleasure.
Just scratching the surface of what you've got going on over there. So you'll have to come back and get us involved more. And I want to learn how to play that game, so bring that back next time, would you,
Sounds
Rob?
good.
We look forward to it.
Good,
Okay.
good. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to connect you to everything happening over at Dr. G's BrainWorks. Hey, and learn more about the ChessWorks, too. We'll
Yeah.
connect you at CILiving.tv.